Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Precious of Precious Jewels, and I want to thank you all for tuning in. It's been a year since I posted to this channel, and reason being is I faced a lot of health challenges last year. I was very sick and spilled over into 2023. However, here I am. I'm back here, ready to do some crafting. I'm not fully well, not 100%, but I'm getting there. But I want to first of all thank all those that prayed for me, that reached out to me, that took care of me. Um, your prayers that went up, here is the blessing. I'm able to sit here today and talk to you all and thank you all. So thank you so much, crafters. Thank you so much in the YouTube world. Thank you so much, friends and family. I could not have done it without you, without the help of all of you, my church family, everybody. I just could not have done it without God first and you all second. So moving forward, I want to take you all on a brief tour of my craft room. It's not complete. It's still in the work in progress phase. It's not cluttered, but it's just not finished. We got furniture, everything moved around. Not me, but my nieces came over and helped a lot to move things around, the way where I wanted it. I just had to point. I only did like a tiny bit, a little bit. They kept sending me out the room, telling me sit down, but I just did a tiny bit, but I helped. So I coordinated, I supervised and everything. So that was my job the day they were moving things around. So I thank them. They did a great job moving everything to where I wanted everything to be. Now it was my job to put things away, in the different drawers and the different compartments. So I've been slowly doing it because I cannot do too much at once. So I've been slowly doing it because I am just so anxious to get back to crafting. You guys who are crafters out there, you guys know we can't stay too long from this thing. So, and I've been gone way too long. So, with not much, a lot said, let's get rolling. Let's get this tour started. And this is my first YouTube video, y'all. My first real YouTube video. Because last year I only did intro videos. And, I got a lot of likes and a few subscribers. But this is my very first YouTube video. So please, I welcome criticisms. I welcome ideas. I welcome suggestions. So, and don't forget to hit that notification button, like, subscribe, and comments. Give me comments. Give me some ideas, okay, on what to do with this room. I need some help. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm looking forward. Let's get this tour started. I'm excited. So when you walk into the room, I'm going to kind of flip it around so you can see what you see. Let me flip it around. So when you walk into my room, the first thing you see would be this desk. It's a custom-made table or desk that were made for me. There are two of them. This one is 62 inches long, and the other one is an L-shaped desk, and we'll get to that. So this one, it has a tempered glass. I put a tempered glass over it because this is going to be my work area. And here is a lamp from Costco that I bought from Costco about 2 years ago. It's an UT light, and on that UT light is my devotional that I flip the page every day. It's a daily devotional, and my tablet and all that other stuff, my monitor and everything else. But this is going to be my work area. Here is not set up, but this is where I'm going to be working out of, doing some videos and stuff once it's all set up. Under the table are my two towers, but I'm only using the top one. And then that white box has my surge protector. This is an Alex drawer that I put under there, the smaller one, the shorter one. And in between the Alex drawer and the table, there's a space that I put my happy planner, my notepad, my file folder, and a magazine here. These are things that I pull out on a daily basis. And then this is what's in these drawers, just notepads. I have them labeled, notepads and everything in here. There's notepads, and there's scissors and glue dots. There are, let's see what's in this one. Ink, Stampin' Up! Ink, and wood stamps and my acrylic blocks and more black stamps. I mean ink. In this one is all Stampin' Up stuff. In this one are punches, my Happy Planner 3-hole punch, my Stampin' Up punches here, and some other punches that I purchased. So let's move over to the L shape. So this is the L-shaped desk that I was telling you about. This is the second custom-made table/desk that was made for me. These are, this here was made for me by some volunteers. It's a throw that goes over my legs when I'm sitting. It was made for me from the cancer center by some volunteers, and I keep it here to go over my legs when I'm sitting here if it's cold. So this is the L-shaped desk. So here, these are jars with some beads in there. I had a system, but I didn't like the system, and I've had it for 6 years. It was falling apart. So I got these jars thinking that the beads were going to work, that this system was going to work. It's going to work for some, but not for all. And I don't think it's going to work for the smaller beads. It's going to work for chunkier beads. So I'm still working on that. That's a work in progress. This here, these are the tools I use. I use Tronics. This is all I use. It's cushiony. It's soft on my wrist. It's soft on the hand. It doesn't hurt. These handles are very soft. Very, very soft. I love it because I have rheumatoid in my wrist and my fingers, and there's no problem using this. So that book, I just use it to put my laptop on when I'm working and I watch movies or YouTube or Hulu or something. I watch something on my laptop when I'm working. And then straight above is a pegboard with some beads. I took these beads out of containers, and I'm going to show you those containers in another video. I took them out of containers and hung them up because I got tired of digging in containers for beads. I got tired of just looking and getting frustrated and double purchasing. So I hung them here, and it's working perfectly. I can see everything in front of me, and that's what I wanted. So coming down in this corner here, you see I have a lot of clear bottles and containers here that are all jumbled up here, and there's a reason why. There's a system that's coming for these that I'll put on the wall, but I haven't received it yet. So these are the 2-inch containers that I'm going to keep my findings in. Okay, the findings that can fit in here. These used to be in some containers that I didn't like. It was hard to get to them. So, and then I have the 1-inch. The 1-inch here, I use it to keep smaller findings like my Swarovski crystals and stuff in this one. This is 1-inch. And then I have this size. I'm not sure what size this is, but I bought this from Joann's like 3 years ago, and I loved it. It keeps my 8mm beads. So I will have to find something for the 10mm beads. So moving along, you see those black boxes or system with the drawers. Those are what I'm talking about. I got to get rid of these. I've outgrown them. I really have outgrown them. Look at this. This has like a ton of stuff in there. This one, it can barely open. And then you got the one on the bottom can't open. So I've outgrown these things. And plus, I'm just tired of looking at them, y'all. And they're falling apart. I'm really tired of looking at them and they're falling apart. So moving along, there's my window. I have a huge window in this room that I am going to, dress up at some point. So there's the window, and on the other side of the window is another pegboard. I'm going to step back a little so you can see it. It has beads that I found in containers that I just put up there. They're not organized, but they're there. So at least I can organize it one of these days, and then I know what's here, what I have. It's so good to have everything visible. It makes a huge difference. So this other pegboard, yes, another pegboard, has pegs in them already. And this is for finished jewelry. Because I had all my finished jewelry in a drawer, and I used to have to always look for stuff. But because I didn't really have a good system. But this, I think it's going to work. And then all the excess is going to be put in the better system. I'm going to have the time now to put it to a better system to where I can inventory it easy. So coming down here, I have 2 calyx units down here, side by side. but nothing's set up yet. But on top of these calyx units are some of my Afrocentric earrings that I've made. Some of my earrings, and these are made of paper and wood. And paper and wood, different sizes, different, these are teardrops, different, what am I looking, I don't know. But anyway, they're in cellophane bags. But what happened is I cannot hang them right now because the cellophane bag doesn't have a hole in them. I need to put a hole in the cellophane bags to be able to hang them up. So if any of you know of where I can get some cellophane bags with the hole in them to make it easier on my life, please let me know. Drop it down in the comments below and all of that. So in this calyx unit here, brushes, sponge brushes, paint brushes, X-Acto knives, and my little bowls that I put my Mod Podge or my paint in. In this one is paint. This one is, oops, sorry. This one is Ankara fabric that I use, African fabric that I use to do a lot of my Afrocentric projects. And closing that one on the bottom here, this is my Impress Art stamp set and lettering set that I use on my blanks. And this is the block that we stamp on. And there's more stamps there too. In here, these are findings, more findings and more findings and more findings. Sterling silver, gold filled, black findings, rose gold, and some Chinese crystals, and something more findings in here. Here is my paper crafting section, because I had just started with the paper crafting when I got sick last year. So I have not accumulated a lot, but hey, I got a lot going on here. With this paper area, it's a lot to do. So paper crafting, I signed up with Stampin' Up. I do Stampin' Up. And over on this side here, this is all 12 by 12 and 6 by 6 cardstock. And over here is 8 by 11 envelopes and some 5 by 7 or 4 by 6, I think, white cardstock here. And for card making. These are my stamps from Stampin' Up. These are my markers or my pens from Stampin' Up. And I have, I think, 2 Copic, this one and another one, 2 Copic markers. So I have these in here. And over here are just some cards that I made and some cards that people sent me. So I just need to go through them. So on the other top of the other calyx, and this what I have here is just some more earrings and some of my bracelets that I have put on the cards to hang up. But I need a little larger cellophane bag, and so I'm waiting for it to come from Amazon. So these are bracelets that I just made recently. I have not, what's the other one? I have not taken a picture, or I have not done anything with it or anything. So this is the new one I just made. And those are for men. This is a double tiger eye and black onyx double punch bracelet finished with gold filled beads on the end. It's very, very pretty bracelet. On here, on this one here, this is bracelet bars that need some TLC that I'm going to do some little bit of a DIY instead of purchasing another one. I'm just going to try to fix it because it's falling apart. The top is not even on it. So in these pink fabric bins, this is necklaces that I need to package properly. I just put them in there when we were moving things. In this one, these are bracelets that I need to package as well. And in this one here, these are earrings that I'm finding that I have 2 and 3 and 4 of one style. I just put them in here, and I'm going to file it up really nicely, set it up really nicely so I can follow up with my inventory. In here, I just put some leather bracelets and some men's bracelets in here, but I will, sort them all out soon. In this one here, these are more women's bracelets, some men's bracelet on the bottom, some cowrie shell necklace, cowrie shell bracelets, cabochon anklets, and my this is sandalwood bracelet in here as well for unisex. In these two here, this one is sterling silver jewelry in here, and I keep them in here because when the elements get to them, they're tarnished, and then you have to clean, always be cleaning. In here, this is all gold filled. I keep this in here too because when the elements, get in there, they're kind of tarnished, and you got to keep cleaning all the time because I like to keep them looking new. I do polish them, but I don't let them get tarnished. So on the end of this other calyx unit, you will see two busts that I'm going to be using for jewelry display. And on my pegboard here, I hung some jewelry up to see what it looked like, some finished jewelry, and it doesn't look bad. But I just need to put it in the cellophane wrap and make it look pretty and hang them up there. In this corner, I have a 2 book cube calyx, and then on top of it, I have this display here. I used to keep my recycled jewelry on here, but I'm using it now for something else. Over here in this corner is the sewing box my mom used to own. She was a professional seamstress, but I love the sewing box, and it's not going anywhere. It's sentimental. This is, I don't know if you can see this, but this is a tall martini glass. This is going to be used for something. I don't know what yet. Back there is one of the bags that I use when I'm holding events or doing events. I use these bags to put customers' purchases in. And this is a turntable that my niece gifted me when I first started my jewelry business years ago. This is a sign, a breast cancer awareness sign that the lady at the doctor's office gave me. So I just need to put it up on this shelf. I meant on the wall. So this 2 bookcase here, 2 cute bookcase. Starting from here, this is my Happy Planner covers I have in here, and inserts are back here. These are inserts and covers for my Happy Planner. These are just some binders with some inspiration in there. These are my Happy Planner. This is my Faith Inspiration Happy Planner here. I can't get it back in there. These are notebooks or journals that I write in. These are coloring books here. I color a lot, and these are devotionals, my Bible, and another devotional, but these are all my coloring books. Here are 3 tall Alex drawers, and you can see they're labeled right now. I have stuff in, supplies in some of them, but not in all the drawers. I'm going to do the ones like up to like 5 or 4 in each one, because I can't go too far down my back. I'll be very honest with you guys. So this is leather cords in here. Oops. These are leather cords, black and brown, from 0.5 millimeter to 2 millimeter, all shades of brown. This is leather cords, metallic, 0.5 to 2.0 millimeter, metallic leather, different colors. You can see different colors. This is my nylon cord, and threads will be kept in here. Paper art and wood veneer will be kept in here. Magnets back here, and cabochons here, because I do magnets for refrigerators. And I can do this one. This is Pleißmann leather. This leather is referred to as Napa leather. It's very soft when you make a bracelet. It's so soft on your wrist, and it's soft. It's really good to work with. I love it. I keep them in here because the manufacturers told me that I need to shield these from the sun, and because if the elements get to them, the leather will start fading, and it will be of no use to work with. So this is it. This is Pleißmann leather. In this second one, I have brushed silver findings in here. I have more silver findings in here. I have silver ear wires, ear posts, and clip earrings. I have gold filled findings in here. I have gold filled ear wires I don't have any post or clip in here, which I will be putting some in here. And this is all findings for leather bracelets in here. All the way back here. There's a lot of findings for leather bracelets to finish up the leather bracelets. This next one has Cricut stuff. This is my metallic leather in here. I have not done anything with the metallic leather because I do not have the blade, so it's brand new. This is my removable vinyl sheets. I love these removable vinyl sheets. I will be buying more of these. I think I like these better than the roll, but I like them. This is empty. That's empty. This is my transfer vinyl. This is I reuse these. My transfer thing. I reuse these. My transfer tape. I reuse these 3 or 4 times until they can't really stick anymore. Removable rolls, vinyl rolls. Permanent vinyl rolls. Oh, my HTV rolls and sheet. And that would be it for now. So I'm just gonna stand back and you can see what's on the bottom that I could not get to. This is it. So starting up on the wall next to the right of this, the 3 Alex drawers, you see 3 buckets with colored pencils in there. I bought this reel and buckets from IKEA. It comes with 2 buckets and some hooks. Well, I didn't need the hooks. I needed more buckets than hooks. So I bought 3 reels. So I was able to hang 3 buckets on 1 reel, and then 3, which has my markers, my colored markers, my Cricut pens, and my Cricut tools on the other one. So I have an extra reel and I have hooks. So coming down from that wall, you will see my Cricut Maker 3 and my laptop. And it sits on a sit and stand desk that I love. I bought it from Costco about 3 years ago, and it has a drawer, and the drawer has stuff in there that I'm going to close right now. And under there is another white box that I keep my surge protector in and wires, which we're going to kind of work on those wires at some point. Behind the door, the entrance door are my Cricut mats and my Cricut Joy mats. I do not have a Cricut Joy, but it's in the works. And my cutting boards for fabric, cutting mats or cutting boards, however you call it, the gray one and the yellow one. My sister gifted me the yellow one, and I use it for leather. I use it for fabric as well. And my Cricut sticker book, Cricut Joy, Cricut standard mat, fabric mat. And then the white bag has backgrounds for photo taking, and the black bag has my photo studio. I do have a larger photo studio, which I'm going to show you in another video, that these backgrounds can go in. The designer, like marble, all kinds of real nice stuff. This green cutting board, my sister gifted it to me, and I just don't have, it doesn't have the hole on there to hang it on the command hooks, but we'll find somewhere to keep it. All of these things are hanging on command hooks except for that one. But these are all on command hooks. I love command hooks. So thank you for watching. Thank you for taking this tour with me, a brief tour of my room, my uncompleted room. Send me your suggestions, please, and some ideas on how I can better organize my room. And don't forget, if you know of anywhere I can get cellophane bags that already has a hole in there that can fit my bracelets, the 3x5 and 3x4, I believe. Let me know. Put it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and just comment on my video. This is the first one ever, so but anyway, thank you all, and see you in the next video.